February 7th, 1926, Carter G. Woodson established Black History Month. 42 years later, a boss was born, Jeanette Morrison. This girl is a powerhouse and happens to be my big sister. She's also a mother of two, a best friend of about 5, and a little cousin, a lover, and friends with all. This girl finds no stranger. She's a mentor. She's a goddaughter. She's a big cousin. She's also a social.
This is for my sister, my blood sister, Jeanette Morrison. Z5.
She's a social worker at AKA. Everybody loves Jeanette Morrison. You hear me? She knows how to have a good time. She is so fun loving. And my sister is the girl. Look at her. She has done so much in her life as a social worker.
I see these degrees on your
activist.
wall. Masters in social work, a master's in business administration. Can you tell me, how does this help you in being an alderwoman or helping the Q House?
So I was fortunate enough to go to Morgan State University and be a part of their social work program. And they really encouraged us to go to graduate school so we can learn about social work from a larger perspective. And so in going to Boston University, I majored in social work. And in majoring in social work, my focus was administration. Program planning, things of that sort. So all the different things that I learned at Morgan and that I learned at Boston University really positioned me mentally, physically, to be able to lead this process in regards to opening reopening the doors of the Q House.
The Q House was established. This community active had a very large hand in making.
I know you were saying it took 10 years to get the Q House going with the paperwork, the building, and then an additional 4 years. What was that additional 4 years?
The additional 4 years is the time that it has taken to bring the Q House to where it is right now. As I said earlier, over 1,500 people a week come in and out of the doors of the Q House building at large. And so I always just want everyone to understand that this building belongs to all of us. This building has been in the Dixville community for 100 years, and it's a service that has supported the Dixville residents, but it has supported people citywide, and we continue to do so. And so I don't ever want anyone to ever think that they can't come to the Q House, because you can always go on the website, DixvilleQHouse.org, to find out about the programming that's happening. That building is open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And so the building's there. It's a little different in the way that things are structured because times are different. And so you can't do the same things that you were doing in the 70s and 80s here in the 2000s. And so I want everyone to know the Q House is for you. The Q House is for us.
We are proud of you, Jeanette Morrison. Happy birthday. Chit Chat, where every story has a voice.